You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Sweep. I'm your host, Anthony Longhair Leclair, and I'm joined by my fabulous co-host, the marvelous Marla, the most, McHardy.
What's up, everybody?
We have a question for you. Did you know that on this day in 2002, the Phonographic Performance Limited launched PerformersMoney.com for artists to check if they were owed any of $17 million in unclaimed money?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
So essentially they launched this website because there's unclaimed money from artists who were owed because of tracks that had been put out or whatever, like certain productions. Mm-hmm. They were owed money. So it showed that Michael Jackson was owed over $170,000 for Say, Say, Say. Stevie Wonder had money owing for Ebony and Ivory. And Ray Davies of the Kinks was owed a 6-figure fee for You Really Got Me. Director Dominic McGonigal said, if anyone has seen Rick Astley, please let him know he is still earning money for his hits.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah, so that was from the Phonographic Performance Limited, and they put out this website to say, hey, there's $17 million worth of money that people have not collected.
That's a lot of money that's just, like, sitting there.
Could you imagine how awesome Davies felt, though, when he was just like, oh, fucking yeah, look at how much money I've got. 6-figure sum that he just didn't collect.
Yeah, I just sit there and be like, oh my god.
And he's probably got enough money it didn't fucking matter anyway, but
yeah,
I mean,
true.
Still. For sure Michael Jackson, because $170,000 to Michael Jackson would have been fucking nothing.
That would have been like his next car or something, I don't know.
And that was in 2002, so that was like, I'm pretty sure he was like starting to get into shit there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that was
like
around that time.
Sketchy territory, but...
Yeah.
So maybe he could have needed the money at that point, who knows, if his numbers were dropping.
It would not have mattered.
No, he's like the best-selling he's the best-selling recording artist of all time, so I don't think it really matters to him.
Yeah. But not if it's just the U.S. alone. If that's the case, it's the Eagles.
Mm-hmm, that's true. But, like, I'm pretty sure overall he's at least one... He's, like, in the top 3, at least.
Well, highest album sales in the world, I believe, is still Thriller.
Yeah.
Followed by the Eagles. And in the States, it's reverse.
Well, there you go.
Which is very strange.
It is weird.
But, anyway, that was on this day in 2002. On this day in 2020...
We are plugging a gig in Toronto. It is at the Heliconian Club, which is Music for Australia, the bushfire fundraiser concert. So what it is they are, of course, as the title says, they're raising money for the bushfires in Australia. All the proceeds from this concert go to it, and it's classical music. So Simone Slattery is playing the violin, and Anthony Albrecht is playing the cello. And I kind of like the setup of this concert, actually. I was sort of reading a little bit about it, and I'll give you sort of their descriptor here. It says, 50 minutes long, this work features live music on Baroque instruments spanning 300 years, from Schmelzer to Arvo Part. Visual projections of birds and their landscapes, as well as an immersive natural soundscape, tells the story of the evolution of songbirds and how they shape the world. So... I think that's a really cool concept with having both the music and, you know, the birds and the visual of that. It's like Planet Earth in a concert minus, you know, without words. What's the guy who narrates Planet Earth? I know his name.
David Attenborough.
Thank you. My brain is just taking a crap right now.
It's okay. I'm just wondering why they're playing Baroque instruments.
Baroque instruments. Oh. You're so funny.
All I could think about was how I'm flat Baroque.
You're flat Baroque. Go play some Mozart.
Fine, I will.
Yeah, so if you're looking for something cool to do this afternoon, then by all means go and check that out. I think it's a really cool concept, and I think it's great that they're raising money for the Australian bushfires, because, oh my god, like, the amount of devastation that happened there is kind of terrifying. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like millions of hectares of forest that just crisped.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of really depressing when you think about it.
It's further proof that everything in Australia is out to kill you.
I mean, fair.
But except for Jerry and Emma, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
They're friends we met in when we were in Prince Edward Island over the summer.
Yeah, shout out to you guys if you're listening. What's up?
I bet you're not. But now that gets us away with saying shit about how everything in Australia wants to kill you, and still giving you guys a shout out. So
Well, there you go.
love you guys. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime in the near future.
Be lovely.
But yeah, so that's at 3 p.m., is it?
It is. It goes from 3 to 4.
Right on. And it's just the two. It's just the cello and a violin.
Yeah, the cello and the violin, and then they have like visuals of birds and like bird sounds and stuff playing as the music's going.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I think it's really cool with the whole like idea of having like the bird visuals and sounds while the music's playing. Kind of like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting for sure. And as you say, just without David Attenborough.
Yeah, it's Planet Earth without David Attenborough.
So that, yeah, I would love to just sit and take that in. I think I'd want it to be more than an hour, though, if I was to see that, because I would just want to sit there. Mm-hmm. And just, I realize it's just two musicians, and they're going to town. I mean, we play 4 hours and whatever. But, I mean, just to take that in would be amazing. Just have, like, a nice drink or, like, a full bottle of wine and just sit there and watch nature and listen to that live music. I could do a whole day of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd need more than one bottle of wine, but I could do a whole day of that. But yeah, so do check this out, and it's for a good cause. So did you say what the tickets were at the door, or is it just donation based? Or
I think there is a price for the tickets. I can figure it out. Just 1 second here.
Yeah. But anyway, it's a great cause. You know, we in Canada we still have fire season. Don't kid yourselves, but it's not quite like the devastation that they get there. And they're, you know, all these places, we all have fire seasons. I mean, out west is fucked every summer. So too is California, you know, and then so too is Australia. Australia obviously being the hottest of all those places, which makes it far more dangerous for them. But
so I believe it's $30 to get in.
$30.
Yeah.
There you go.
And all the money goes to a great cause, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, if you're thinking, I mean, considering you are donating to a fundraiser, or you're donating to a cause, but rather than just saying, all right, here's money for this cause, and that's the end of my day, you actually get to go and experience something that, you know, is showing the importance of nature and, you know, and showing budding life while listening to wonderful music, in order to help pay for, you know, the devastation that's happened in Australia, to bring new life there before next fire season, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
So do check that out. And that is our daily sweep for today. And we will be back tomorrow to sweep something else out from underneath the proverbial rug.
We'll see you guys later.
Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Really got me. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Oh, I'll see you later. I will see you later. If you like me. And if you subscribe. Well, I mean, you'll see us later. Because you'll subscribe and then you'll see all of our posts. So we may not see you, but we want to.